Well, hit series Go Girls returns to TV2 next Thursday night. So what's in store for Kevin and the girls? Let's ask Kev himself, actor Jay Ryan. Jay, welcome to the show.
Thank you, good to be here.
Before we talk to you, let's have a look at a clip so people can get them all excited and warmed up for next week.
Great, go for it. Did I mention that Amy lives with me now? So things have changed, all right.
Morning, Kev.
But it's not quite turning out how I imagined.
Morning, bro.
No, not at all.
Hi, Kev.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey. Ricky?
Kev's not too happy, is he?
He's not happy.
He's not happy about what's about to happen or what's happening.
That's right. Well, in this clip, obviously, Amy has moved in with Kev. Bronwyn Touré's character who played Cody, she used to be his flatmate. She's gone off with her husband. So now he's got the love of his life in his house, but he's not getting any from her. So,
he's not getting...
yeah, he's not
it's probably not good anyway to go there anyway, being your flatmate. You know the rule?
That's true, that's true. But, you know, there's got to be rent due somewhere, and it's not happening, so...
Hey, Jay, it must be great, though, another series of Go Girls and working with the girls. Are you enjoying it?
Absolutely. We finished about 4 weeks ago shooting Series 2. And this year it was kind of, you know, people knew what they were doing a bit more, so it was a bit more fun to be had, and yeah, it was a good laugh, actually.
What can they expect from the series? Especially from your character, Kev.
This year, Kev, I mean, he kind of goes through a lot of sort of love problems, and he eventually, well, hopefully he gets over Amy and he moves on, but maybe I'm giving too much away already.
Yeah, well, that's all right. No, that's all right. You've touched on it.
Yeah. But so he has a sort of string of women, but he doesn't have very much luck with the ladies. So a lot of them are a bit crazy. You know, so I mean, Kev's probably a bit crazy himself, but yeah.
Here's the question: are you similar to your character?
Look, there's definitely parts of me that are very similar to Kev, but our writers have written, you know, such a wonderful character that I just sort of take him off the page. Originally, when I first got the role, I sort of took a lot of my dad.
Because your dad's a mechanic?
Yeah, my dad's a mechanic. I think they're watching now out in New Zealand.
Oh, they're watching,
Automotive,
really?
Yeah. Hey, guys. So, yeah, I took a lot of that sort of inspiration. I was always around cars and that sort of thing, and yeah, so a little bit of Kev is from my dad, a little bit's from me, and a little bit from our writers. So
how did Go Girls come about for you? When did you audition for it?
It must have been about 2 years ago now.
Right.
I was in Australia shooting a show called Sea Patrol out in Queensland. So at the time I had, you know, the Aussie twang down and everything. I am a Kiwi though, but...
because people ask that, are you Australian? Are you
yeah,
Kiwi?
because I kind of have gone to and fro, so it can be confusing for the audiences. But yeah, I got wind that the show was being made by South Pacific Pictures, who give me a lot of work in this country. So... yeah, I got word from them, went to the audition, did a callback with a whole lot of the people and half the cast that are on it, and got the call a couple of weeks later saying, yeah, you're on.
Now, Jay, you're a Westie from Auckland. You grew up out in West Auckland.
That's right.
And then headed over to Australia. What made you decide to head to Australia?
I was very fortunate enough to get an audition for Neighbours, you know, the drama, or the soap opera.
Actually, I think our producer's done a bit of work with Neighbours in the past.
Yeah, I think there's been a few Kiwis that have sort of travelled over the ditch and done that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got the part over here when I was 19 and flew over and got thrown into that big sort of media circus of not Go Girls, Neighbours.
Yeah, and how was that?
It was cool. It was crazy for me because I mean I'd worked over here, but we don't have that media sort of hype that they have over there. And I was basically put on as Delta Goodrem, who's the pop singer and on billboards.
She's been in the show, pal.
Yeah,
she's been on this show.
Has she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lovely girl. So
you get a number?
I do.
I'm only joking. Yeah, I'm only joking.
Yeah, we'll do it later. Yeah, so I was sort of played her boyfriend, and she was a big pop star at the time, and still is, I think. And so I was kind of, you know, dragged along with her sort of fame, chasing her tail. You know, just this Kiwi nervous boy from West Auckland going, oh God, yeah. So yeah, it was good fun, and it gave me sort of a confidence to do the media side of the job.
Jay, you've done a number of other things. You've worked on stage, and we were chatting before. You've actually worked with John Cleese. You toured New Zealand with John Cleese. Tell me about that.
That was a surreal experience, but amazing. What happened is he did a tour of New Zealand, a one-man show, with several characters, he liked to describe it as, and they fired one of their American